Hey y'all, it's your girl Brittany. I am back. I am better with another video. Welcome to the freak show. Yeah, bouncing, making these touch your elbows. All right, y'all. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Like the video, please. Thank you in advance. Like the video and click the bell, cause y'all know I post all the time, like every day. So click the bell so you can be notified of when I post, because I just post randomly. All right. Now, say it with me collectively. We are jumping, we are skipping, we are hopping, we are leaping, we are doing our Dougie into this video. And y'all know what to do. Click the link down in my description box to become a member on my Patreon. Now, over there on my Patreon, y'all, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I really give it up. I have 2 tiers. A clean sweep where I really give like raw and uncut. It's no PG-13 over there about these episodes that we are watching currently. They go up like on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, somewhere in that. And then I have my second tier where it's the raw, uncut. We talk about celebrity gossip, album reviews, stuff that we can't talk about over here, with our faves and more. So yeah, make sure y'all go check that out if y'all want to see more of me and y'all enjoying my content. Trust, y'all definitely gonna enjoy more content over there. And we're also doing reviews on Valley Girls over there once it comes out. All right, y'all, without further ado, let's get into this episode, this review of I Can't Get Over You, Everything I See Is You. Yeah, Deja Vu episode 4. Now, I told y'all, I said this was going to be my first one, but it's not. It's South Central Baddies, and I kind of just went in order. But my man did what needed to be done. Or Diamond's man did what needs to be done. I feel like both rounds. And I'm gonna just be honest. I'm gonna speak my truth. I'm gonna tell y'all now, you little Mackie fans, don't come in my comments talking about Mac did his thing in the second round. No, he got a couple good licks in, but let's be clear. Don was tearing Mac down, and then telling some, and I'm not giving him another round. Then before the round even started, he really ain't want to get in the paint with him for real. Because he already knew what it was giving him. Okay. But that second one, he did power up a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. He was getting him with the uppercuts. But that's all he was getting him with was uppercuts. He probably got, like I said before, 3 or 4 uppercuts on him. And at one point he slipped. Okay, he slipped, but he didn't fall. Let's just be real here. Let's put it on the line. Shout out to the Even Entertainer, baby. Put it on the line. Like, stop it. Cut it out. Like, no. It never gave that. At all. Okay? Don't play with me. Like, oh, and it's them trying to baby Mac. Like, that got on my nerves. But I'm gonna give y'all my thoughts because I'm excited. I'm so excited. All right, but I mean, let's get into the episode. So we start off with Mel and Naj. And I feel like it was a tie. They both was working each other. No shade. Both of them was getting in there. Both of them was like, lose, who? Beep, 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 bah, bah, bah. Like, both of them was hanging in there with each other. They was like, who losing? I'm not losing. You ain't finna drag who? Mob who? I'm finna work out. They was working out, okay? Mel flipped them heels off. And they got to work on everything. Like, I can't say who won, who lost, because truly both of them, in my opinion, was getting in there. It was like, get in there. They was getting in there. Like, they were getting in there. No shade. They was getting in there. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you. I did expect Mel to just wash her. But too, Mel did come out and was like, she don't feel like neither one of them won or lost, and I feel the same way. And she said that she told her fans that she knew it wasn't going to be easy with Naj. She knew that. And I would say Naj said the same thing. I don't believe neither one of them lost. I think both of them did a great job of holding their own with each other. I do believe that. Let me tell you how smooth Dawn is. So Naj bleeding. And I didn't see a kick either. I didn't see a kick. That was a punch, babes. No a hand from a foot. Okay. I didn't see not damn time male leg go up. But let me tell you how smooth Dawn is. Naj over there doing all that. She leaking. Ferragamo was the first one, got her some tissue. She, deal with, and you just see the t-shirt. You don't really see him. You see the t-shirt and you see his hand going to get her some tissue. No wonder she punching you in the face. Allegedly. No wonder. You ever get her tissue and all that? Like, that to me is so funny. It's just so smooth. Like, yeah, let me get us some tissue real quick. It's just so smooth. Now, I love Mel's confessional look. I really like it more than her look when she came in the house. Her look that she came in the house, it gave a little bit put together, no shade. But I love the orange. It makes her skin pop as it should. I love the makeup. The makeup was eating down. The shirt was okay, but I feel as though she really was going for hair, makeup. Like, she really wanted to give that. And, she didn't have to do too much with the clothing. But, the clothing cool. And Ferragamo so scary. Tell me something. I seen Mel coming, but she didn't come over there my way. You ain't want her coming over there your way. Tell me something. I was just sitting on the couch. I'm looking at Mel. Mel looking at me. Mel ain't stung you. She know what she can do to you. Calm down. Also, I think it's crazy and a little disrespectful that they ain't gave Trey an intro. Not the episode that we seen him start in, but the next one. And not only that, they gave y'all know who I'm talking about, him. I don't know his name. I'm sorry. Shaquem. I'm sorry. I always be butchering his name. I just don't be remembering it. But to find one him and Mel their confessionals and like first impressions before they gave his, I think that is very rude. Cause old buddy who came with Trey or came in at the same time as Trey and got picked, he got his like, right off the bat. And then they gave Mel hers, and then they like, oh yeah, Trey got some confessionals. It kind of was like you was just and he is in there too. But I ain't gonna lie, it do seem as though of his first confessional, first of all, he do look good. I love the black on him. He look great. It seems as though we're gonna get a different vibe from him. We really might get the Trey cooling for real, for real. I think Naj think that she lost because honestly, they reactions after the fight, in my opinion, that's what lets you know what's going through their mind. So the fact that she like, I'm up here about to cry about it, to me, she feel as though she didn't win. Not saying Mel washed her, but she didn't win. And I think, by the time the confessionals came around, she seen the fight and she gave herself credit. Like, she do be hanging in there. And she do. She do. No shade. She be hanging in there. Hanging. Okay. She be hanging in there. That's one thing you got to give her props on. For her to be so little, she really got them hangs. She really got them bangers. That's true. But I think she thought that she did worse than what she actually did. I think she felt as though probably had the camera seen it, that she didn't win. Now, I will say, Lola, nobody stunned you. You hear Lola tell me no, just let her get it out. Ferragamo didn't even look at her, okay? Ferragamo went over there, got up really for no reason, and just let Naj walk around. And I'm going to say this too. Naj like, I'm not even here for that. I'm trying to have a different type of show. Okay. It just seems as though we're going to get the Naj that we love, okay? I really don't want you to show a different part of you. Like, that's what make y'all get no camera time. Want to show a different part? Who wants to see different when I want to see the same? I love what I see. Get in there. Like, get in there, girl. Like, what you crying for? I'm like Ferragamo. No. Because we don't really want to see nothing different. I mean, we can see growth as it comes, but girl, get in there. And really, Naj just said it. If it looked like she lost, it don't matter. that's what let me know that's really what this is about. It's not about what you said about Mel. It's not about none of that. You feel embarrassed because you feel as though she might have won. It's more about a winning or losing thing. It's more about your ego more than like I'm trying to show a different side of me. Like, girl, this about your ego. Regardless of that different side, you still want everybody to know, okay, I got hands. Don't play with me. Don't get it twisted. I'm showing you a different side, but my hands is still lethal. That's what you're trying to do, in my opinion. No, look, ain't nobody listening to you. You just really like to hear yourself talk. No shade. You have said the same thing 17 times. Okay? Everybody else has different dialogue, and you just still saying the same thing over and over and over and over and over again. Nobody's listening to you. Everybody has walked away from you, and you still saying the same thing. Please shut up. Why is Almond lying like that to me? Something I like to play. Be for real, Almond. Please. You are fully there, babes. You do not like to play. Almond give me like, no. I'm like, you could tell Almond is definitely true to himself. Like, please calm down. But I did think it was a cute key with him and LaRue. And I'm like, LaRue, okay, you gonna sleep with me? Down on your knees, okay? Get down there. Get down there. Get down there every time. Every time needs need to be met. Okay. And I went LaRue again. I hate a Harry. They be swearing by law. You have to have baldness. Same thing. I would shave it for you. I don't play that. Cause honestly, all that hair, it be stank. It be stinking. I like you want me bald, I want you bald. Bald headed, okay? Squeak, okay? Like, no. And I did think it was funny that she looked, cause look, pull the camera over there. I kind of want to see too. No shade. Now, I think it was very sassy that he was just trying to take up for the girls downstairs. But then when it came to the room, he like, no, bring them up here. This not your room. Like, what? And my sister told me, because my sister, I ended up talking to her about the episode earlier. I was like, girl, get off the phone with me. Go watch my man, Diamond's man, do her thing. So she told me that last season, Diamond paid for the room that Mac was in. So I'm guessing that's what he thought that she was going to do again this season. But I think it was very weird that he wanted to really argue with them over the room. But then he turned around and was like, I was going to give you the room. No, you was not going to get him that room. Like, you kept, this my room. Like, no, you definitely was standing on that was your room. And to me, Diamond, like, you can have a room, man. She up here in her confession. This is my show. You're not acting like it. You're not acting like it's your show. You're not acting like it. Cause you like, okay, Mac, you can have it. Like, it's like you didn't really want to argue with Mac. But if you and Cookie was in the room first, you and Cookie, and I think that's, we're gonna get to it. But if you and Cookie got the room, y'all should have been on him like, this is our room. Like, we found the room first. It seemed as though y'all felt defeated as soon as he said it was his. I guess y'all didn't want to deal with the sass, and I understand that. So Mac is warning Diamond, I guess, letting know, oh, it's gonna be blood. It's gonna be blood. I'm just letting you know. Right then and there, I knew he was scared. Then he called her out her name and everything. See, that's what I'm talking about. Because like I told y'all last episode, he was very comfortable with like, oh, you got 2,000 bodies. Like, he don't mind talking to Diamond any type of way. But trust and believe, if that was an Ivory, if that was a Jazz, if that was a Cashmere, he would not be talking to them like that. I'm telling y'all, these sassies know who to pick and choose, for real. And this would make me not even like him much more, because obviously you could tell that he's scared. He obviously really don't want it with old dude. Just from this dialogue alone, you keep wanting to you trying to pump yourself up like, oh, it's gonna be blood. I'm letting you know now it's gonna be blood. If it's gonna be blood, let it rain. Like, what you keep telling her that for? Now, Cookie, I'm gonna stop you right there, because bitch, what side you on? Now, mind you, Cookie, you like, oh, he said come down here. He said that you're not sleeping in the room. You going being messy. What you being messy for? But then in your confessional saying that it was supposed to be you, Mac, and Diamond room. But Diamond just said it's her in her man room. Where if she's saying it's just her in her man room, what you going downstairs for? If anything, you need to be looking for you a bed instead of going downstairs being messy because you still have nowhere to sleep. Oh, okay. I thought somebody with a bed said something. Like she can get in the bed for you, Don, and her. It'd be different if she was just getting the bed for him and her, but she's getting the bed for all three of y'all. So he's not only taking the fade for Diamond, he's taking the fade for you as well. Are you slow? And then it's two. I'm gonna go get this thought out. It's really Diamond and Cookie playing the side for me because, and I'm gonna get to that. I'm gonna get to that thought. And it's also you saying that Diamond manipulated the situation. I don't believe as though she manipulated it. Because in the beginning, when he kept coming back out the room, she was like, you can have it, Mac. You can have it. And then when she was like, I'm finna get my man. Because he kept saying to her already, this my room, this my room. So when she said she was gonna get her man, he like, go get him. But if you get him, I'm gonna let you know it's gonna be blood. It's gonna be blood. And then calling her out her name. So what that tell you? Why would she not go get him? I mean, in my opinion, it's like, why would she not go get him? Because you making it seem as though I'm just letting you know if he come up here, I'm on that. So, and he still gotta have somewhere to sleep. She got the room for her, him, and Cookie. You came in there saying that this only gonna be your room. So you already knew y'all was finna have to fight that out. You already knew that, but you up here threatening her, giving her quote unquote warnings, let her know what it is. Tell him to come up here, but tell him to come up here. Like, you a grown man. Oh, my granny this, oh, my granny that. And I know granny is like, please leave me out of it. Because he loved her on my granny. I get so tired of him. Like, I do not like him. So Diamond go up there trying to really calm Mac down. I don't know why. It was like they thought Dom was finna get tore. What a shock. But they really was like trying to calm him down. He like, I'm just letting you know, look me in my eyes. Just because somebody is bulking their eyes does not mean that they're on there. Obviously, like, he got some in his pocket. He bulking his eyes. The way he talking to y'all. Like, girl, that's not giving me somebody who on there. Because I ain't seen him come down them steps yet. Let's be clear. He ain't came down them steps yet. He ain't saying that to the man yet. He's still talking to the girls. Why is he talking to the girls and the man is downstairs? The man is waiting on him downstairs. Mind you, Don ain't said nothing. Don ain't said nothing. Only person he talking to is Diamond them and Cookie. Once again, I'm trying to see how Diamond was quote unquote manipulating the situation. Because in my opinion, Diamond was not manipulating the situation at all. If anything, she was trying to calm him down. Because I guess didn't think that Don was like that. But Don showed real quick that he really on that. And two, I can't stand when they do this. I cannot stand when they about to fight somebody, then they want to bring up somebody else. Why would he fight Gucci? Gucci ain't did nothing. Gucci ain't disrespect him, nothing. Why would he just want to fight Gucci? He don't have no issue with Gucci. Gucci is over there with Ferragamo, okay? And he's over here with Diamond. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? And this when Diamond break her character, obviously, because she like, oh no, I don't want anything to happen. It's okay. Girl, you should have stayed in character. You should have stayed in character. To me, you should have broke character when he tried to say that you had 2,000 bodies. When he was disrespecting you, calling you out at your name, and just saying how loose you was. That's when you should have broke character. But you breaking character trying to calm him down, trying to keep his cool. Because he hollering about he love you and how he would have gave you the room. Still ain't gave you the room, though. Still want to fight. And mind you, Don has not said anything. You keep coming like he want to fight about the room. We gonna fight. I'ma fight him. Ain't went down them steps yet, though. Ain't saying nothing to the man who waiting on you down them steps yet, though. What are you talking about? If you was gonna get in the field, you would have got in there long time ago. If it's about that room. And then you want to say, he want to fight me, but he don't want to fight Gucci. Okay, let me move on because he getting on my nerves. Cookie, shut up. Shut up. I really want to cuss so bad. I really want to cuss so bad. Oh my gosh, I'm finna go smoke a Newport. Like, that's how bad I want to cuss. Like, girl, shut up. Shut up. My baby daddy got them eyes. Did your baby daddy see Michelle swinging you first season? Ask that. Shut up. Just because he bulging his eyes out does not mean that he's gonna do something. Okay. Once again, did not go down them steps yet. So he telling Diamond he not gonna play fair. She can have the room. So then she like, okay, well, just give me the room. Oh no, I'm gonna fight him. He's not finna give you that room, girl. He not finna give you that room. He looking for whatever money you gave him last season for that room. That's what he looking for, because he broke. He's broke, obviously. And now he not playing fair. But why you not playing fair? Why you won't just get down there and catch your fade? You a grown man on your granny. You're grown. You're like that. You really get like that. It's gonna be blood, all this, all that. He wanna fight me. He looking for a moment. But you not gonna play fair. Just let me know how you really doing it. But you're not gonna play fair. You did all that just to then be like, oh, I'm not gonna play fair. It's giving scare. And once again, still at that first step. So Matt comes down 2 steps. And then he says the same thing. He don't want to fight Gucci, but he want to fight me over the room. So Diamond try to intervene. And Gucci tell me something. I'm active. When you just getting tossed on the couch? When you just getting tossed on the couch? What is you talking about? You active. You just getting tossed on the couch. Diamond just had to tell you go out there and get your second round in. What are you talking about? You active. Y'all better piss me off. I'm about to get irritated on the set. Like, what do you mean you active? On God in heaven, you was just getting tossed on the couch. What are you talking about? What do you mean? What are you talking about? You was just trying to be homeboys with Dawn. Number one. Oh, I'm not here to do all that. I'm here to get with the girls. But now you active. Boy, shut up. How y'all supposed to be boys y'all just met? Y'all do not know each other. What are you talking about? And then you wanted the fame. That man ain't said nothing. Ain't that came out that man's mouth. Nothing. Nada. He just been downstairs. What are you talking about? He need his room. You the one who want to catch the face so bad. Diamond had said he really don't want to fight. You like, oh no, we gonna fight. We gonna fight. You had something to prove. He didn't. He knew what his hands could do. No shade. Mr. Now That's TV is definitely a scratch. I definitely don't believe you're Mr. Now That's TV. Like, let's be so for real. It's so many dudes before you who you could really say like it's Mr. Now That's TV. One I would say is Maul. Even though Landon is new, I would say Landon. Like Maul, when you think of Now That's TV as the dudes, you definitely think of Maul. Now, don't get me wrong, I'll give you credit. You there, but you ain't there. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you. When I think of Now That's TV men, I don't think of you. You're not the first thing that pop in my mind. Maybe Maul, Cashy, Landon, obviously Isaiah, but you down the totem pole. Like, I'm not gonna say you not on the list. You on the list. But you're not number 1, 2, 3, or 4 for me. For me. And I don't want to go back and forth with y'all in the comment section talking about he is number. I will remove your comments. Swear to God. Mac, how dare you? You gonna say that he won't fight this other dude. He really fighting over about a girl. And he telling you it's not about that. She said it's our room, so it's our room. And then you gonna say, I'm gonna fight about the room. He said, what's up? Clearly this man has hands. He said, what's up? He said, there ain't nothing to talk about. Come down the steps. Mind you, you haven't came all the way down there yet. I'm hearing a lot of this, but not a lot of mac. I'm not hearing the max. Yeah, I absolutely believe it was initiation. He knew that though. Like he said, he know Now That's TV. He knew it was more so initiation, more so than about Diamond. That's why Mac went backing down, because really it was more about like the ego. It was like, I'm a man. I said this my room. It really had nothing to do with Diamond. It had more so to do about the ego. And like I said, the whole time you see Diamond trying to make them stop. So it's not about Diamond. Diamond in no way, shape, or form is saying go, go, go. In the beginning she was, and then she quickly backtracked. So no, Diamond is not trying to manipulate the situation or nothing. If anything, Mac's ego is in the way. Then but like once he came down there and told me something, you want to fight Gucci, but you'll do this, and you letting the girl get in between our brohood. He was like, okay, well you gotta run it now, because now you gotta run it at this point. Let me say this. Them words backtracked real quick. If you need a moment, come and get it. Because when I tell you he got his moment, he got his moment. Why is you saying that girls? I don't like that because you making it bigger than what it is. You really scared. You got every excuse, everything to say, but coming down them steps. You ain't came down them steps yet, but talking about girls get men. Like, I don't like that. I really don't, because you scared. Like, everybody see you scared. Everybody see that. You ain't came down there yet. You making it way bigger than what it is. Y'all are on a TV show. You know that. So you coming up with all these excuses and what happens this and oh you letting a girl get in between. Like, bruh, you scared. Like, you scared, bro. You doing too much. Like, get your fade and shut her up. Like, you. And then the thing about it is, you keep then saying you want the fade. Do you want it or not? Because at this point, it's giving not. A hard not. Okay? Capital everything not. I see he went back up them steps. He doing all that talking. And I'm with Dawn. Like, at this, please put me in the house. Because I would have had my chair like, yes, King, you do not have to talk to him, a peasant. Like, please, go work him. Go work him out. Like, tell me something. You're not finna bully me. Who's doing the talking here? Who's doing the most here? You are. This whole scene, we have heard barely 2 words from that man. So how is that man bullying you? If anything, that man said, we ain't got nothing to talk about. Like, I said it's my room. You want to catch a fade about it? Okay, let's catch the fade. He hasn't said much of anything else. He said he don't do all that talking. You the only one talking. I see you was in the midst of the steps, and now you went all the way back up. You said he'll put on. Okay, go show him that he'll put on. Like, it's a lot of talking, but not a lot of the Big Mac truck. I'm not seeing Big Mac truck. I'm seeing little truck in the garage. Close it. Little truck. Baby BMW, like, very much so. It's not giving Big Mac truck. And honestly, I do believe, the whole KO with Duke has really gotten to his head, and he feel as though like he just on that with anybody. He like that. He Big Mac on his granny, all this, all that. But I don't be seeing it, honestly. Yes, you got your good looking on Duke, but everybody ain't Duke, baby. Everybody ain't Duke. And then it's like, you tweaking out. You tweaking out. O-U-T out. Exclamation point. Like, you tweaking out. You're the aggressor playing the victim. So, you was nice on that couch. What really did he say on the couch? All y'all was smoking on the couch. So I'm just trying to figure out, where was he like just being overly nice to you? You're going through something, obviously. You could tell he just scared. Like, I don't care what nobody say. He has yet to go down them steps. He want to call out every little thing, but you not running that fade though. Like, tell me something. It took me 3 to 4 minutes to get down there, and he still was down. I'm like, if you wanted to run the fade, you would have just came. Like, no, it's literally taking you 10, 20 minutes to run down them steps, because all you doing is talking on them steps though. You don't. And I'm glad Diamond went back into character real quick, because definitely document how we almost 25 minutes into the episode, and he still ain't came down them steps. Document it for real. He called her all out her name, but he loved her so much. He would give her the room. If I'm Diamond, because she said that she done with reality TV, but I don't think she done. But when it come to him, I just wouldn't deal with him no more. Like, not just even if her, like, okay, one of my subscribers had asked me, would I ever do like interviews with these people or like, host? No. Because I really don't tolerate disrespect under no circumstances, especially not from no man. And I just think he too comfortable. I would never in my life want to be around him, Maul. Like, I just wouldn't want to be around them. They just overly comfortable with just talking to women in any type of way. And I just would never want to be around them, like, ever. Not no Kiki, not no interview, not nothing. I couldn't. I just couldn't. It's the just blatant disrespect. It's just too much. What do you mean they trying to get a moment off you? You have gave him the moment. I am 25 minutes into the episode and you have gave him the moment. Babes, he is the moment, obviously. They trying to get a moment off me. They trying to get a moment off me. You have given him the moment. Like, you have overly gave him his moment. You would have went down there, caught your fade, took your L, we would be on to something else. And I'm going to say this too. You 130, he 200, but you still want the fade. I'm 130, he 200 pounds in real life. I feel as though in real life you'd have walked away. No shade. The camera's here, so you gotta put on a show. But let's be honest. In real life, like, you scared to come down the steps. Baby, I don't think you like that for real. I just don't. The buck eyes, the grannies, I just see through all that, personally. And boom, we really finally get to the conclusion. You was like, you had did all this. You had talked 25 minutes. And if you go down here and embarrass yourself, like you said, it's over because you put yourself on this pedestal of like, oh, I just KO'd Duke. So I'm really doing it. But truly, honestly, from what I've seen ever since then, you really been taking L's. Duke Ben got his lick back, to be honest. In that boxing ring and on Greek life, he was tearing you up. So when you got down there, like you said, because truly Phil was keeping you up at them steps. Let's be honest, let's be clear. You was in fear, babes. You was in fear. The anxiety, the anxiousness, that heart was pumping. Okay? Your mind was going every which way, telling you, oh, don't go down there. So they finally talked you into going down there. And like you said, oh, I gotta do my thing. And you just, I mean, you didn't disappoint me. I already knew what was gonna happen. I'm glad he got you because you just did too much talking for me. Like, get in the field. You ain't got down there copping, please. I was in the room first. But I was in the room first. Get in the field or shut up. I thought you was so Big Mac truck. He's giving excuses on excuses. You finally get down there and you like, man, you on some bull, man, because I was in the room first, man. I was in the room first. You really don't want to fight. You really don't want to fight. We had 26 minutes and you still copping, please. Get in the field. Not you fighting over Diamond. Then you say in the same sentence, get your moment, get your 15 minutes. I'm a star. No shade. Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis. Like, for real. Like, let's be clear here. Let's be very clear. When it came to Greek life, you barely was seen. Let's be very clear. When it came to Greek life, you was barely seen. I don't know what other show you was on before Greek life, but I don't think it's a high demand for you. In my opinion, I don't think it's a high demand. I don't think nobody like, where's Mac? Now, maybe when it came to Deja Vu, you know, you one of the originals. So, you know, maybe they like, okay, they know Deja Vu without Mac. But mind you, too, they finna go sleep this out. They finna go cut it anyway. But other than that, to be honest, babes, like, you're not really that booked. No shade. You're not really that booked. We see you on Zodiac House, Greek life, but mind you, them was a span away from each other. I don't think you that book like that. No shade. Oh! Yes! Oh, yes! Oh, yes! I'm so happy. Oh, yes! Oh, yes, 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 yes! Get him! Take his ass down! I'm sick of this bitch. Oh, my God. Woo! Finally. Damn, we get to the fade. When I tell you, Don said enough is enough, running. He had called Meg mid-sentence. He said, come on. He did that little 1-2, little gigging around. Baby, got to work. Got to work. Matt clenched up. Safety. Fire drill. Head ass. Fire drill. Yeah, on it. Tore him down. Matt. And I ain't gonna lie. Matt was trying. But all but it was eating. He was eating them down. Mac and fell and everything. He said, nope, sit down. Boom. On top. Bow. 8. Yeah. You knew what was up. You knew what was good for you. Should have stayed upstairs. Stop playing with him. Baby, stop it. And then I'm gonna say this too. Now, Don went on Instagram. He did give Mac that second round. I'm not going to give Mac that second round. Once we get to the second round, we're going to talk about the second round. I'm not going to give him that, though. I'm not going to give him that, though. And Don said it's a third round coming. I'm excited. He said, I took him that third round. You better eat. I'm tired of Mac. Mac was doing too much talking. Very much like Mel says, it's Bad Girls Club. Girls get in the field quicker than that. It took him 25 minutes of the episode to finally get in the field and was forced to get in the field. I'm so happy Don tore him down. Like, baby, down. Folded him up like a folding chair. Yes, eat. I was tired of him talking. Like, yeah, you was trying to defend yourself, but baby, but it was macking you. Mac, taking you through there. Like, please. And this the thing, he got embarrassed. That's what it was. He started looking at everybody's reaction. All the girls are like in shock. They like, oh my God. Mac just got towed up. Where's Mac truck? The truck is towed. Like, the truck is in repo. Like, very much. Like, baby, yeah. Everybody was like, dang. Like, yeah. Built like that. He built like that. On that. Mac. He in there with you. Like, please. Please. You was trying, baby. But you can't stick in with the real ones on God. Like, he tore you down. Diamond, you really not a real one. Cause I would have went over there, hopped on my man. Yes! You ate, babe! Finally! Yeah. Our room. Girl, I would have showed OUT out. I would have showed him what the real look like, okay? I'm right on top of my man. You did that, daddy. Yeah, daddy. You ate him down, daddy. Yeah, I know that's right. Ate him down. Okay? Diamond over here. Y'all did good. Girl, stop trying to be nice. Like, that boy was calling you all out your name and everything. I would have showed him who he was talking to, like, real bad. I don't even play like that. I would have told my man, yes, ate him down, daddy. Yeah, now let's go get our room. That's how you do that. You trying to be nice, nasty. Like, no, don't be nice, nasty with him. He was being very nasty to you, girl. Like, stand up. Get out that character. The parasites is doing a little much for me today. Okay, Mac, I will give you a little bit of respect because, yeah, he definitely knocked you off your feet. Socks on, shoes on, barefoot. He tore you down. So I'm glad that you man enough to give him his props and give him his credit because he definitely tore you up. And yeah, I feel like he tore you up the second round too. You just got better licks in this time. But I'm glad you did give him that. Now, see, this is where the embarrassment starts to come into play. This is when he have to Superman up on y'all. So Naj like, oh, he from prison. Like, he really get down. He like, nah, I just ain't have my shoes on. See, the embarrassment started getting in his head because he already knew he really couldn't take that man like that. But once he powered up, I will say that. Like, it was a nice fight. I'm not gonna say he won because he didn't win. He just got some good licks in on old buddy, and old buddy slipped just like you slipped because of the socks. I feel like old buddy slipped, but once it comes to like a head up, old buddy was on that with you for real. Like, he was on that. Like, he was getting you. He was macking you. Shoes on, shoes off, socks. He was getting you. That's how you know you lost. When you want to get somebody every day, yeah, babe, just take that L. You like once they know they ain't took an L, you gotta hear the words that come out their mouth. Oh, let me put my tennis shoes on. I'm getting them every day, yeah. Cause you want to get your lip babe, you want to win. You're not winning though. Cookie, Diamond, we seen it play out, baby. Y'all don't have to be in this bathroom giving us a monologue. Y'all didn't do nothing. He wanted to fight him. Simple. We see what happened, baby. I don't blame y'all whatsoever. Now, I will say this, though, Cookie. You saying that Diamond know how to manipulate a situation, but you did go in that bathroom pleading the case for her and let it be known that she really wasn't trying to get y'all to get into it. So, you need to pick if she manipulating or, if she not. But I don't feel as though she was doing that. But I understand her telling him that because, you don't want to make it seem as though Diamond went up there like, oh, my man will fight you about the room. Because it really wasn't that. Mac was scary. Mac, felt as though, I don't know. I really don't care either. Because he was giving me any and everything. Like, his mind was just really going. His anxiety was absolutely all over the place. You could tell his heart was beating very fast. And his mind couldn't keep up with his anxiety. Very much so. And the brain cells just started getting fried. Like, you can very much tell the mental was being delayed because of how how his heart was beating. Like you could just tell he was scared. Like period. You could tell he was in fear for real. That's why it took him so long to come down them steps. Cause he already knew what was gonna happen. So I'm 130. Oh, you want to fight? You don't want to fight Gucci though. You fight me over Diamond, like all of that. But mind you, he said that he was the one who wanted to fight up the room. He gonna fight up the room because it's his room. Then come down there. This my room. I got the room first. Like, yeah, you ain't want that. He ain't fighting 6 years. He had put the hands away, y'all. He had put the hands away. They was in retirement till Mac brought him out. But I love it because the fact that he ain't fought in 6 years and still able to give you a very much fresh ass whooping like that was good. And like he said, he woke him up because, and I say that, like, Don really wasn't on that. Like, Don kept, like, look, I ain't really on that. I ain't trying to fight you. I'm not, like, he really understood the power that he had in his hands. He knew really what he could do. So he really was sparing Mac. And that's true. Cookie is truly being messy. Yeah. I think Gucci was looking crazy too. I absolutely do. That boy take Gucci through there. Gucci don't like he really, made an example out of Mac. No shade. Like for real. He really made an example. So then we go to the scene. Mac just is in his head. He like, I gotta get my lick back. Like now this is the buck eyes. These are the eyes of somebody that finna do something they ain't got no business doing. Now, the eyes, and I'm gonna add this in there too. When somebody goes silent and they eyes real bug, you do have to watch them. So he ends up picking up an item. They get it out of his hands. He like, oh, he gonna have to fight me every day. He gonna have to fight me. So that's how I knew he was in his mind too. Like he was embarrassed. He felt some type of way. Like he felt as though he had to get his lick back. They didn't have you fighting in socks. You chose to come down there in your socks. So, not too much. Because you came down there willingly in your socks. Now, boom, like he said, he gave himself that talk. And like I told y'all, he was embarrassed. He only giving himself a pep talk because he like, no, you gotta do your big one. My name is Big Mac. I can't afford this. I'm trying to keep my space on the show. I don't want people to then think that they could come at me. That's all that is. That's all ego. That's all embarrassment. So he feel as though he has to get his lick back. Let's be clear. Obviously, Don he's a space type of fighter. He don't really like you to get up on him. He like to go, he a wild fighter, more so. But I think Mac picked that up. But Mac wasn't doing that but uppercutting, like for real. And you could tell Don fight for real. So, when he seen it, he didn't have time to defend himself. He just put his hands up. But let's be clear. He not whooping that man. He had powered up, but he wasn't whooping that man. Let's be very clear about that. That man putting his hands up and he just going up under giving uppercuts. But trust and believe, when that man felt as though, okay, boom, he felt that hit. Okay, let me go and get in there. When he getting in there, he getting in there. But Max so powered up, he has to show that he owned it. He liked it. And honestly, I think that everybody, in that house really wanted to give Mac that. But I'm not going to give him that. I just feel like he got them good uppercuts on old buddy, on Don. But I don't believe like he just was tearing Don up. I think once again, he powered up. When he powered up, he felt as though, okay, I gotta get my stance back. But I really want to see what this third round looking like because Don said they go one more round. He said he'd take him through there. So that let me know, okay, Don said he felt as though he got him that round. But the only reason why I feel as though he giving him credit is because Don was holding up. Like when Mac was, he felt as though when Mac was somewhat getting the best of him, like come right up on him, he would then, like hold up. Cause he like a little space when he fight. But I just don't feel like Mac was really taking him through there. I just don't. I really don't. I'm not gonna get it to him. Because you had to power up. The fact that you had to power up lets me know you ain't really got it like that. And then was like, and then I'm not giving you another round. And I think too, all of them felt bad for Mac. So they like, oh, Mac did his thing. Like, mind you, he don't really care for Naj. He ain't cuss Naj out. So now she like, oh, he was tearing him up. I won't give him that. I don't feel like he was tearing that man up. Like, for real, I really don't. I just don't feel as though he was doing that. I think they over exaggerated. He did power up, and they have known Mac longer, so of course they're rooting for him. You know, they're rooting for him because they know him longer, but he just got a few good licks in. He did power up, but not enough. And old buddy just kept covering himself. I think if, old buddy got defined a month ago, because he said it's been 6 years. So if he would have got defined a month ago, 2 weeks ago or something, he probably wouldn't be, holding up, balling up. But it's not like he balling up, he just whooping them. No, he balling up, pushing them back, and then he getting in there. Hey, please, don't play with Don. And Cookie so fake. He did his thing in a second after he got whooped. No, got whooped again. Well, I ain't gonna say that. I don't feel as though he got whooped. He stayed in there, but he didn't tear that man up. Like, let's be clear. I think y'all just want to give him brownie points because it's Mac, and y'all seen that he failed at his first attempt, but I'm not gonna get it to him like ever. He stayed in there, but he did not tear that man up, and he did not win. And mind you, the first round after it, he was mute. Now he fight me another day. I thought you was fighting him every day. You empowered up. You felt as though you won. You got your credit back. Oh, now fight me another day. Boy, you are boo. So old buddy braces has scratched in his mouth. They have to deal with that. Now, mind you, Mac back on his sass. He like, oh, is it funny now? Is it funny now? Yeah, Mel just did you how I did him. You had to power up though. Like, let's be clear. You had to power up. I'm ready for this third round though. Cause I want to see, is he still gonna be talking at that third round? But I see what Naj is saying. Like, everybody was in awe, everybody was shocked, everybody was laughing. Like, what you saying something to her for? You picking. Now it seems as though episode what is that? Episode 5 is probably gonna be boring. Don't seem like nothing going on. Hope they surprise me. Hopefully Don gets his third round in, because that's what I'm waiting for. Mel confronts Naj. They get into it a little bit, and I'm sure then after that it'll be the whole thing with Ferragamo. And then Max still picking, talking about Diamond. Oh, cute. He trying to be funny. That's what I'm talking about. He really do be picking at Diamond because he know Diamond not gonna say nothing to him. But honestly, girl, you need to get your man back in the field. No shade, because I don't like no man picking at no girl, no woman. I don't like that. That's giving sass. But that's all I got for y'all in this episode. I was very much so satisfied. Very much so. Okay. I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. Bye.